guys? Welcome back to the live stream. It has been, what, a couple days? Did you miss me? What is going on? How is it going, everybody? Welcome back to the live stream. We have an extremely busy week this week, chat. You are in for a treat if you're tuning into the live stream this week. We are very, very busy. I'm so excited you could join me. But first of all, number 0, what's up, man? Well, thank you for the Prime subscription. 33 months? Happy to see you again, bro. Happy to see you. Hey, congrats, by the way. I keep seeing you're crushing Melee locals recently. Is that what's up? Dude, keep it up. Send me some highlights. I've been seeing this dude's raking in the gift cards. Guys, what's going on? Something, Arc V, Fluffy Panko, Adam, hello, Baby D, Exact, Ghost, what's up? Dill Conley, Slumpy Man, hello, friends. I'm so excited you guys could join me this week. Welcome back. Welcome back. Guys, I was just in Vegas for the weekend for the YCS. I had a fantastic time. Hello, longtime lurker. Anybody that was at the YCS, yo, thanks for coming up and saying hello. I met so many cool people this weekend, and I got to play the Ultimate Time Wizard with my best friends, dude. Honestly, it was a really, really fun weekend. I'm glad I got to take the weekend, play a little bit. I have a little bit of a recap to go over with you guys. Not a lot, honestly, because I'm very, very bad at taking pictures, but I did put together some things on the timeline to kind of give you guys a little glimpse at what we did over the week. It was a lot of fun. If you guys didn't know, I was in Vegas for the YCS this weekend, and I played in the Ultimate Time Wizard rather than main event. I participated with my friends Simo, as well as MBT Yu-Gi-Oh! You might have heard those guys. They're pretty small channels. You know, I was happy to team up with them and, you know, give them a big face to, you know, rocket their careers on the Ultimate Time Wizard playing field. I think I served them well there. I think I got a lot of people were like, whoa, are you on Gage's team? Yeah, you guys might be doing pretty good, huh? What's up, Shadowblade? Jaffin, hello. Master of Chef fame. Yo, listen, Master Chef, we got to talk about it. Let's get into the news. You know what? Let's just jump into it. I got so much to go over today. We got so much to do. Let me just show you guys, tell you guys what's up. And then I'll ask you guys, maybe I'll ask you guys what's up with you, if I care that much. Nah, I will. I'll see what. First things first, there is new content all over the place. I have been everywhere, as always, right? I'm on everybody's channel. But now especially, there's a lot going on. So if you guys haven't checked out some of the new things, first of all, there's a new Master Duel Master Chef, the hottest new series on the Yu-Gi-Oh! YouTube sphere. Who caught this already? Who watched this, right? Oh, I know a lot of you guys watched it live. Give me a 1 in chat if you have enjoyed the new episode of Master Duel Master Chef on the MBT channel. Okay, well, maybe, okay. I said enjoyed. How about if you just watched it? Enjoying is like, that's a stretch, honestly, bro. It's hard to enjoy this series with all the yelling going on, bro. There's a lot happening, honestly. Emotional overload. Yeah, we just had the new episode go up yesterday. Honestly, it was a lot of fun. We had Leah Asimov rate us this time around, and I don't want to give any spoilers. Go check it out if you haven't looked at it already. I'm sure everybody has, though. But there you go. That's essentially the gist of it right there, bro. The coffee pasta. Legendary. Please go check this out. I'm going to give you guys the link for it now if you guys haven't seen it. Go give it a click, give it a like, and say, whoa, that Nyhmnim guy is, like, super handsome in this video. You should definitely invite him on some more stuff. Are you going to do a banless Perdition X video? No, I haven't played TCG in forever, man. I'm just going to let whatever happens, happens. Bro, people were, like, whispering that we were going to get a ban list after, after the finals of the Team YCS. What are we talking about? That event wasn't streamed. Why would they do that? That would be a really stupid thing to do. Hopefully around the corner we get one, though. Now everyone's excited for that. So make sure you go check out the new Master Chef video. Give it a like. And then here, there's also Pack Dash Season 2, Episode 2 has gone up. So we've already revved it up into the second season of Pack Dash. If you guys haven't seen that, please go give that a look. The second season is crazy, crazy already. We've gotten a couple episodes in. And dude, they already had to pop one of our tires. They're out here. We were so powerful with a 4-0 crazy start that these guys are like, we have to change everything. We have to change this wheel. We have to fix this, bro. So if you guys want to check this out, please go give this a look too. This is over on the DZ channel, Pack Dash Season 2. Off to a great start. Very, very happy to be a part of that again. Thanks to Doug for inviting me back there. that's some of the things going on with the quartet. We've got a lot going on with these guys this week, actually, too. We've been working on the schedule recently. Let me see if actually we confirmed. Maybe? No? We've been working on the schedule. Some of the things that we're going to be doing is you're going to be seeing on your friends' channels, all my friends' channels, you're going to be seeing them react to some old deck profiles to get ready. So we're going to duel on an off-stream thing. We're going to duel with our old school deck profile decks, like from 10 years ago or something like that. And that's going to be a quartet video you can find on my channel. We've got, of course, an episode of Chef going live this week. We are trying to figure out the day. It looks like Wednesday. Wednesday might be the day that we do Chef. And you guys can expect another Pack Dash and a Cube also thrown in here. Cube for the Farfa channel. The Wonky Quartet has been such a refreshing thing to see evolve. I like it. I like our chemistry. I judging by the views, the people, they seem to like it too. So I'm really glad that people stick around and watch everybody's content around the circle. It makes me happy. I like these boys. They're awesome. And I'm glad they keep inviting me to stuff, bro. I'm glad I'm part of the Cool Kids Club. I don't know. Would we call this the Cool Kids Club? I don't think Farfa's very cool. He gives off like dad energy. I don't know if that's cool enough. But I'm definitely cool. I'm definitely in there. All right. Yeah, that's two of the videos that you guys should definitely go check out. Another thing, where was it, bro? Okay, I think I took it down. But there's also an episode of Progression Series live right here. If you guys haven't checked out this went live today. Progression Series Season 2. It's live every Monday. This episode in particular, a train wreck doesn't even describe it, bro. This episode is a mess, and you have to watch it. You have to watch it. Did anybody already see the Prague episode? Can I get a I did smile? If you've seen this week's Progression Series episode already, I imagine a lot of you wait to watch it with Joseph. Like, that's what I've just kind of accepted, that at least, like, not a large percentage of people wait to see it with MBT when he does it. Which, I will say, if you are waiting for that, it's a good decision, because it's a great episode this week. It is a great episode this week. So definitely catch that whenever Joseph reacts to it. Or catch it now. You know, you're your own person. You don't have to wait for anybody. Go do it. Watch it on the channel so we get the ad revenue money. And then watch Joseph watch it so he gets your eyeballs in your entertainment. How about that? Give me a synopsis. Nobody knows anything. There you go. That's all you need to know. Nobody knows anything. How far in advance have you done Prague to when videos come out? We are actually currently up to date. We're doing it week by week. So we are actually caught up. When Alex was going through his surgeries and stuff like that, at a point we were like a solid 6 to 7 weeks ahead to try to get ahead for that. You guys don't know, man. Me and Alex, we talked about this over the weekend because I hung out with him. We talked about, like, Progression Series has been going on for 3-4 years now. Do you guys know how many weeks we've missed in 3 to 4 years of doing Progression Series? Anybody have a guess? We've done it every Monday since the start of it, dude. We missed 2. 2 of them to memory we've had to miss. That's it. Isn't that incredible? Isn't that, like, crazy to think about, man? I've never been more consistent with anything in my life. That's more consistent than, like, 75% of my relationships. Maybe I should have made... Why is Brittany marrying Alex, bro? I've known this guy longer than her. Kind of fucked up. It really helps that Simo's a real adult. Yeah, he's a big boy. I guess I'm a big boy too, right? I ship it. No, that's... Honestly, dude, it's crazy. We were talking about that. So I'm really glad that people continue to enjoy it even to this day, so many years later. But yeah, this episode in particular, please go check it out. Give it a like. Definitely go see what's up. Yo, Mr. McSteamy. Love you, bud. Looking very handsome and strong and lovable today. Love that energy. Strong is not typically the adjective I hear to describe me. Scrawny, frail, fragile, weak. Those are some of the ones that I hear. Strong. Goodness gracious. I haven't been hitting the gym. It's all right, though. All right. No, already with the forehead, bro. Nobody, listen. That's crazy. All right. Okay, so where was I this weekend? Like I said, I was at YCS Vegas, participating in the 3v3 YCS, not the main event. They've launched it at Vegas for like, I think the last 3 or 4 years or something like that. It's a yearly thing at this point. It's kind of awesome, actually. I say it's awesome because I go get to stay with my best friend and get to play Yu-Gi-Oh with him for the weekend. Instead of the main event, we decided to participate, me, Joseph, and Alex, in the Time Wizard side event, which, if you don't know what that was, I don't blame you, because there was no, like, it was very, very hard to get information on this event up until like 6 days before it actually fired. Nobody even knew what format it was going to be. Turns out it was the same format that they did last year, which was a 3v3 Time Wizard, where all 3 seats are a different format, playing a different year. It was Goat, Edison, and Tengu again. There was some communication. There was like, people were thinking like, could there be a different third format? Or, you can't ban me, Jeff. What are we talking about right now? Hi, by the way. But, what was I saying? What was I just saying? Oh, yeah. There was some discussion on whether or not Tengu would still be the third format. And I really expected it to be. I didn't think there was any other format. I can't even think of another format that even comes close to the numbers to convince somebody to play it, though. Tengu is really bad. But Joseph, I'm so glad Joseph is willing to play that format, because nobody else wants to. But he enjoyed it for the short time he is. I'm sure he'll tell you about it tomorrow when he goes live. But yeah, I played the Edison chair. I played Vayu. I'll have a deck profile actually out this week on the Nyhmnim channel. Oh my god. Oh my. Can I get a pog? A video on the Nyhmnim channel? What? Oh my goodness, dude. It might just be the age of Gage. I will have a deck profile of the Vayu deck going up, so I can show you guys exactly what I played. Spoiler, it's nothing really like too unique. It's actually almost pretty much close to Eric Shen's list. But I'd love to talk about it again, because the last time that I made an Edison video, a lot of people were telling me that it got them introduced to the format, or at least recognizing it. So I'm going to make an updated video. Not really updated, because nothing's really changed. But I'm going to say, like, I've already thought of it, bro. The title is going to be, I'm still not playing modern Yu-Gi-Oh! And you shouldn't either. And tell me you're not clicking on that. You're so clicking on that. And so I'll give a deck profile, then I'll show you guys what's up and what I played. Talk about it a little bit. But I mean, the short of it, it was a lot of fun. We didn't do well. Did you see any Gigaplant or Frogs? I played against a Forg deck. Yeah, I didn't play any Gigaplant, though. Didn't bump into any of that. I did in testing. I will never click that title. Do you have eyeballs? I mean, come on. I feel like 90% of the population is clicking on that title. I also wouldn't click that title. All right, well, title is in the works. Titles can get changed. I'm learning who the fake fans and the real fans are. I understand. We started off on this 3v3 blazing hot. We started off 3-0. I was crushing, dude. I won all of my matches. I was feeling on fire. I was actually playing really, really well. The first round we sit across, this was taken the first round, we sit across 3 stall burn players. Are you kidding me? For round 1, bro, we sat across 3 stall burn from different eras of the game. It was absolutely nuts. Alex ended up losing his GOAT one, because it actually doesn't have a lot of really efficient outs to like burn besides Mystic Walk in the side deck, which funny enough, he wasn't able to get before we played. Like, he swear he had them, but he lost them, so he wasn't able to play the Mystic Walk. But he's like, maybe I won't play Burn. It'll be fine. We played Burn round 1. Alex lost his. Joseph played against Final Countdown stall, and he won. And then I played against just like, it was Banisher, the Radiance, like a macro Burn or something like that. And I won against that, too. I played out of my mind, I'm going to be honest. I played really good. And then the second round, we played against some guys that were really good. I played a Vayu mirror match, a guy that, really nice opponent. He actually ended up telling me that we had played on Dueling Book before, actually, and he had cleaned my fucking clock with Norlaris, apparently. I was having a bad day. I got Norlaris looped by him. But, yeah. So, I leveled the playing field because I beat him, too. That was a really good mirror match. He was on some crazy tech in his Vayu deck. He was playing, like, Enemy Controller, and he was playing, like, Forbidden Chalice. He was trying to describe Chalice, like, I kind of got it. Chalice, you could use it with something like Greffer to make it a deck dev target, if you want to do that. Or you could use it with Armor Master, if you get to make Armor Master with Vayu. He played Eradicator as well, so it would make an Eradicator target. I think the Eradicator thing was a little bit too stretched out. I don't think that's happening that often. But I did kind of get it with the Greffer into the deck dev. I thought that was pretty cool. The Econ, I'm going to be honest, didn't make any sense. Or for me, at least, it didn't. He was trying to say, like, it's a way to, like, dodge, like, a bottomless or something like that. But deck dev does that already, too. Like, if you can summon an Armed Wing or a Sirocco into a bottomless or something like that, you can just deck dev it, and it does the same thing. Obviously, Econ you can activate from hand. It's like a quick play spell. But the way he used it, he normal summoned Raikou. He didn't set it. He normal summoned the Raikou, and then I looked at Joseph. I said, what's he doing? I said, why is he normal summoning this Raikou? And Joseph and I were like, maybe honest? Like, maybe he's going to honest you? And I was like, invite you? No shot, right? I was like, this is fine. And then he goes, activate Econ. And then I think I deck dev'd. And then I was like, yeah, so sure. No problem. It was crazy. I was like, I don't get what's going on here. The Econ did not work out for him. And then round three, I played against Hero Quick Draw, which was a deck I literally, like, don't think I ever played against up until that round, and I completely destroyed the guy. Very fun opponents, though, but I did murk that guy. I absolutely cleaned his slate, bro. But after that, dude, after the 3-0 fiery start, things just, like, fell apart. The next round I played against this Forgs opponent, and I just kind of got, I don't even want to say shit on, but he played really well. He, like, oh my goodness, I was furious too. The game one, I had, like, a hand of all monsters, and it wasn't, like, that bad, but I had, like, established to set Raikou, and I had, like, Dark Greffer to load a Vayu in the hand. So I, like, set the Raikou, and he goes turn one into Brionic, and he Brionic bounces my set Raikou. And I'm like, that's no problem. I'll just go my turn, summon the Greffer, make Armed Wing with it, and then attack into it, and, like, continue the game. Well, that attack didn't get through, and that Brionac proceeded to fuck me up the entire game. He just, for 5 turns, I could not draw an out, and he kept bouncing that Raikou to hand. It was humiliating. I was like, there's no way. It was crazy. And then game 2, I had made a really bad call. He had, like, did his frog stuff, and he ended on Desfrog, which, if you don't know what that is, it's just a 1900 guy. He ended on Desfrog, and I had a Sirocco and deck dev in hand. And I summoned the Sirocco, and I was like, I could wait and, like, flip the deck dev and, like, pop on his turn. But, like, it's a free attack, right? Like, I'm up against Forgs. I was thinking, like, what are the actual back rows he could be playing? Like, Dust Tornado or something like that? I declared attack, and it was Dimensional Fissure. Or Dimensional Prison, sorry. Absolutely fucked me up. The deck dev was dead, and the game just crumbled from there. It really blew up my mental from there. I just lost super quick, and I was, like, really ashamed, because I was, like, crushing it before that. And then after that, round 5, I played against, like, was it Gladiator Beast? I forget what I played against round 5, honestly. I lost that one. And then the last round, round 6, I played against Gladiator Beast, and we got into literally, we were the last one. I think Joseph had won his match. Alex lost his, and it was up to me. I went into game 3 after playing a crazy, crazy game 2, honestly. I wish you guys could see these games. I felt like I played some of them really well. I feel like I played a lot of them really bad, too. But the ones that I played really well, I was schmoovin', guys. I promise you. But yeah, I ended up getting into a bleeder with this guy. Game 3, I hit him with a deck dev. He's down to top deck mode, and he, like, hits the perfect cards, and I run out of gas. It was the saddest thing ever. I had lost. It was nuts. But the guys got to coach me through it. It was really, really close games. Really close games. But I felt super bad because we started off, like, on fire, like I said, 3-0. Our spirits were super high. Alex called his wife and said, Brittany, we're 3-0 at the event. And she said, oh my God, really? Like, she was surprised or something like that. She said, why are you surprised? We're some of the best in the game. And then it just all fell apart after that, bro. It all fell apart. One of the things that Alex was trying to get me to do is do you guys eat at events? Do you guys eat at events? I don't like, unless I bring, like, an Uncrustable, I'm never, like, really eating at an event. I wait until afterwards. I go, like, the several hours without eating anything. Bean Soldier, hello, Josh. Absolutely not. See, I don't do that, man. Out of necessity, I just pick at something small. These guys were, like, they were so hungry at one point. They got the convention center food. That's a trap, honestly, bro. The convention center food is, like, setting you up for failure. It is a coin flip that it gets you sick the next day. I saw Joseph get this. Wait, I think it's on his feed. I saw Joseph get this vegan burger or something like that. It literally looks toxic. You guys have to see this. Hold on. Oh my God. Yeah, look at this. This is what Joseph had for lunch, dude. He didn't get it from the side view. I promise the side profile of this burger does not look good. The top down doesn't look good. What's going on with this bun? What is going on with this bun? Is this like an attempt to make it look more fancy? This thing looks like it was just lab generated. Bro, this looks good. Stop it. The fries were actually fire. I will say the fries were good. But he didn't give you the side profile of the thing. It looked gross. Let me show you the chicken sandwich that Alex ate. Alex ate a chicken sandwich, which he was oddly excited to eat this chicken sandwich. It was kind of crazy because Alex never gets to eat convention center food because of his condition. But now since it's like fixed, he's like, I get to eat it for the first time. Look at this. Look at this. Bro, that looks like mush. Looks like mush. He ate the whole thing, though, and he was smiling the whole way. He says it's the worst thing he ever ate. But yeah, I try to avoid convention center food, dude. I like, it's not only expensive, but it could just ruin your day. I'll just wait until afterwards, and I'll get a good-ass meal. I'll eat a lot at the good-ass meal. We got In-N-Out after, and I fucking pigged out. Can barely see the chicken? Yeah, it's not even chicken. It's just fake. Gross. But yeah, that was the team experience. Honestly, man, learning from this weekend, I think we might have pilled Joseph on it. If you guys don't know, I haven't been in playing like paper TCG like modern for the last I want to even say it's been 2 years or something like that. I haven't touched a modern card that's not in Master Duel. And this is what I've been doing. I go to events, I play in the Ultimate Time Wizard, and then I enjoy my weekend. And I don't know if this can convince anyone to give it a shot. It is so much better than playing modern TCG. There are so many things you don't have to do when you're playing an Ultimate Time Wizard. You don't have to go Friday to pre-register. You don't have to show up super early and wait in line with everybody for several hours to go do it. You can just check in and put your deck list online. You show up on Saturday. You don't even show up at 9 a.m. or 8 a.m. like everybody else. I showed up at 11 o'clock. And I played my Time Wizard event. 11 p.m. 11 p.m. 11 a.m. Got to sleep in, woke up, strolled on in, just waited for round 1 to get called, and then I sat down. And everybody, bro, honestly, the biggest thing is all of the opponents for the Ultimate Time Wizard that I played. Everyone is just mostly looking to have fun because they all realize it's a lot less stressful and stuff like that. A lot of people are just playing the old formats because they're enjoyable and stuff. Everyone's just so chummy. Dude, I was laughing, bantering with all my opponents. I think that's what it's all about. I can't imagine, getting at people's throats with time limit and stuff like that. Time limit was never an issue for this event. I don't think any of us ever even came close to hitting the 45-minute time limit. We got all of our games done in, super reasonable times, and everyone had a great time. So, I mean, if you guys are looking for an excuse to dial back or just try something else for Yu-Gi-Oh, if it's not hitting for you in modern, give Ultimate Time Wizard a try. Give Edison a try. I can't even just say Ultimate Time because Ultimate Time Wizard is Edison. Give Edison a shot. It's fun. And Rage, what's up, man? When you come in on the Edison Club podcast, we'd be honored to have you. I'll shoot you a message, bro. I'll definitely figure something out. I'm very busy this week, but definitely next week I have some openings. We'll work it out. Buffalo! I saw Buffalo Metal at the event, guys. It was really cool. I got to meet some people from chat. Hope you had a blast at the tournament. Thanks for taking pics and signing my quartet. Of course, man. Thanks for coming up and saying hello. You guys didn't wear your usual 3v3 shirt? No, we didn't wear the shirts of shame. We were trying to actually, Brittany, Alex's wife, her family owns a restaurant. It was a Korean-Mexican restaurant. And we went there over the weekend. Of course, we had to go there. It's called Comex. And we encouraged everybody else to go there too. Next year, if we team up again, we're going to be Team Comex. We're all getting the Comex shirts. We're going to put a little bit of advertisements out there. But yeah, honestly, great event. If you guys are looking for something else to try in Yu-Gi-Oh, like I said, if it's not hitting for you with modern, please go give Time Wizard a try. It is so fun. It's my favorite way to enjoy these events now. We were done. There were 6 rounds. Oh my God, bro. There were 6 rounds. 6 rounds. We showed up at 11. By round 4, we had surpassed the main event. The main event was there at 8 a.m. We were on round 4, and they were just finishing round 3 in the main event. Do you know how crazy that is? Do you know how much time in between rounds that means for those main event people of just like solving rolling disputes and stuff? Didn't have that problem, dude. We went in, we had 6 rounds, we played them all, and we got out of there like before 6 p.m. It was awesome. It was so good. So good. Love it. Love it. Love it. And that's why I think DZeef is actually sticking with Time Wizard too. I think he's realized the same thing. It's just so good. So yeah, definitely recommend it. Met up a couple people, signed a lot of cards. A lot of quartets got signed. I did sign a Jute fighter, bro. That doesn't look like me. This doesn't look like me. Right? Right, chat? Give me a 1 if this doesn't look like me. Come on. This does not look anything like me, right? Same forehead? 2. Oh, my. Do the pose. Do the pose. Like, I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I don't see it. I don't see it. Mods, ban everybody. Ban everybody. Ban everybody. Ban Max C. Thanks for your Prime, bro. Thank you for the Prime subscription. I appreciate it, dude. What else? Okay. Some other cool things, man. I was able to finish my Max Verity Vayu deck over the weekend. One of the things that I walked into the event doing is I wanted to be able to get the last cards I needed for my Edison deck. I brought, if you guys didn't see my picture, I brought a whole like swash of some cards to try to get rid of. Like I did at Florida, I put like a binder together of some things. And as soon as I walked in, bro, somebody picked up that Photon Papilloperative off me. So like it worked out again. I need to start doing that again. I was able to exchange a whole bunch of stuff to the vendor's booth for some things to finish up. Some things that I ended up getting is... guys, show and tell. Show and tell. I'll show you guys the cool stuff that I got. I did get a Turbo Pack Chaos Sorcerer. This is the last card that I needed. Well, this actually was a recent card that I wanted to start playing after I saw it in Eric's list. I wasn't, like, super sold on it. Yo, Nuggets and Crumbs, thanks for the Prime subscription, man. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. The Bezo Bucks coming in hot. Yeah, I wasn't sold on Chaos Sorcerer until I watched Eric's list, and then I tried it out. I don't know why I wasn't playing this card before. This card's fucking awesome. Like, the amount of things this thing does, not only can you, like, just special summon it and, like, banish something, it's a 6, so it makes an 8 really easy. This actually would, it didn't come up, but it would unlock some plays with, like, Armory Arm and Colossal Fighter that normally are a little bit more difficult to do in the deck, because you would need Caius as your only other, like, reliable 6. So, like, the way to do it is, like, if you have a Raikou already set on the field, you can, like, flip Raikou, pop a back row, you can Chaos Sorc summon, maybe banish a different monster, and then if you have Plague Spreader in hand, normal, and then you can make Colossal Fighter Armory Armor, and that's a kill. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Like, yeah, but this card's nuts also. It's just another bomb being able to deck. I was like, maybe I'm not going to get enough lights to be able to summon it. I only have 3 Raikou. But you see the 3 Raikou because you play Hamster and everything. And also because you play Charge of the Light Brigade, which was another card that I wasn't super sold on. But I did pick up a first edition copy. I used to have one, but I got rid of it. And I'm glad I got another one. This is nice, actually, though. So I decided to play this. This is a way to search Raikou. And also mills 3 cards from the deck. Very powerful. Very, very cool. Another thing that I ended up picking up, I ended up trading some stuff. I was trying to get some cards for my Tengu deck. Not that I play a lot of Tengu, but if I'm going to get, like, retro formats established, if that's going to be the only way that I play the game, I want to at least have, like, a deck from every era. But one of those cards that's in a lot of those eras is Max C, the Roach. Can you guys give me your favorite Roach emote? I was able to pick up a set of original first edition print Max C's. Very, very happy to own these now. It's been forever since I've actually seen these cards in my hand. I don't know if this card will never get unbanned, right? Yo, Hungry Bear, thank you so much for the Prime. Thank you so much. Guys, thank you so much for the subscriptions. I appreciate it. Look at the link. Okay now. No, I'm banning you. Dude, that was kind of accurate. I was kind of on point with that. That's crazy. Crazy business. Yes, I got a playset of Max C, though. First edition Max C. So this is actually playable in not only Tengu format, but also like I have a Dino Rabbit deck and stuff like that. So this is going to be playable during that era. I was happy to pick these up. Alex, being a good friend, he went overseas and he always gets me a little gift. What a cute little friend, right? Do you guys have friends like that? I'm very bad at like getting gifts for people. Normally it's not that I don't think of my friends, but I don't know. It's not like the first thing in my mind. But he got me one of my favorite cards in the game, Book of Moon in Korean. Check that out. Super rare. Very, very fresh. This is actually one of my favorite cards in the game. It is my favorite card in the game. So he's able to give me a nice Korean one. I love it. I love it, dude. It's sick. I got to meet up with Distant Coder. Always love hanging out with Kevin. We got dinner with Kevin 2 nights. We went to a fajita place, and then we went somewhere else with a different crew. And he actually he's going to Dallas this weekend for an Elestrals event. The first, like, in-person big Elestrals event. And he's won some of his other a special event before that allowed him to create his own card. So I was able to obtain a Distant Coder Elestrals card. Very, very exclusive from him. I was able to get one of these. Very, very sick. Nice gift from him. It was awesome. So I was able to pick that up from Kevin. He actually, for the first time, funny enough, speaking of more Edison, he played some Edison pods on Sunday. He went and he scrubbed out of the main event super bad. But Toe Jammer with with a Spotify track? Hold on. Pause everything. Oh, it's a Boris? Oh my god. An Andrea Botez mix of a Boris track? I mean, that's got to be banging. We're going to have to listen to that. Toe Jammer, thank you. I hope you're good, friend. Good to hear from you. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Okay, yeah. Speaking of Edison, Kevin played some Edison pods. He'll probably tell you about it. And he played on Sunday. And he was telling me he lost round 1 of both of his pods. But he was saying, dude, that is the most fun that I've had in like a very long time playing Yu-Gi-Oh! We got him, bro. We got him, folks. See, I'm telling you guys, you have to try 2010 Yu-Gi-Oh! It is so good. It is so good. So I was happy to pill him, too. So you might see Kevin more on the Edison circuit, man. Maybe he starts playing a lot more. One last final thing that I was able to pick up for my deck, and this was super last minute. If you guys don't know what bounty duelists are, when you go to a YCS, typically they assign some players as a bounty duelist if you're a little bit more recognizable of a player, right? They give it to pro players, they give it to creators and stuff like that. I've never been a bounty duelist. I'd love to be a bounty duelist, but I've never been one for some reason. But the commentary team, all the Steves, Kangas Pheromone, and there was one other Steve, they teamed up, and they were one of the bounty duelists. They were a bounty duelist team. So they were actually awarded super old turbo packs for winning and losing. As long as you play games, you're able to win packs. And they were giving out old turbo packs. And he was able to pull this ultimate rare Dark Arm Dragon from it. Fucking beautiful card, bro. Sick. Wish I could own something like that. Is what I would say if I didn't trade him for it. It's in my hands now. Look at that. I was able to trade Kangas, actually. I met up with dinner with him that night, and I was able to trade with him to obtain this bad boy off of him here. So I was able to upgrade the Dark Arm Dragon into an ulti. I still can't decide which one I like better. I have the secret first and then the ulti. I kind of want to say I like the ulti more because it is pretty. I traded him like my old... I had a spare Judgment Dragon and some other stuff. Made a really good deal. I was really happy that Steve worked with me there. It was awesome. Yeah, their team name, they were all Steve. So they were Team Max Steve, dude. Look at that. They had jerseys and everything. Isn't that so fucking sick? The Max Steve. It was so exciting to see these guys play. But man, the one thing that I love about these guys is you can just tell, like on the commentary team, they do a great job. But they really do just love Yu-Gi-Oh! These guys love Yu-Gi-Oh, and it is so apparent when you was watching them play. It was awesome. So it was cool to meet up with these guys. Happy to get this card off of Steven. Like I said, I got dinner with them, and we had an awesome meal. It was a lot of fun. Another person that I got to meet. Oh, that's all the cool cards I picked up, by the way. That's the show and tell session of the stream. That's all the cool cards that I got. I traded in a whole bunch of stuff. I was really happy to get rid of a bunch of junk. So worked out good. Another person that I got to meet at the event, I met up with a lot of fans. One fan that I was so excited to meet in person, I got to meet up with Totagon. Totagon, the ex-Saber god of Edison, dude. He is a frequent chatter here in the Nyhmnim live stream, and I got to meet him in person for the first time. Honestly, awesome to see him, dude. I love this guy. Go check him out, guys. I'm going to drop him here a little shout-out. Totagon Plays. God damn it. Hold on. I suck at this. Come on. Did I do it? Oh, did I do it? There you go. Nice. Okay. Rough. But go check out Totagon there. Go give him a follow. He streams Edison and stuff like that, and he's honestly a really cool guy. I'm so glad I got to meet him in person. Love this guy to death. Yeah. I think that's all I have to say about the weekend in Vegas. I didn't get into any trouble. Guys. I didn't go to the strip or anything. Alex lives in Vegas, so the cool thing going to stay with him is he keeps us off the strip doing like all the touristy things. All we do is we eat very, very good food because he knows where to eat, and we just hung out, dude. We hung out. What did we even do, man? We just ate a bunch of food and chilled. That's about it. Honestly, great weekend. Do you guys go hard at events? I had somebody ask me, they're like, you don't party at events? I was like, no, dude. I throw back, I booze up and I watch Survivor in the Airbnb with my crew. That's me turning up. That's me turning up. Did you do progression series in real life? No. I'm going to Vegas in October. Oh, shit. Very cool. We did minimum gambling, bro. We went to a casino, and I put down 200 on blackjack, and I lost it in like 10 minutes. And then I put down another 100 on slots, and I made 150 back, and I walked away. Every time I sit down at a slot machine, I don't know how people just hit that button all day. I don't get it. It just doesn't fire right with me. I don't get it. Like, some people just sit there for days or like hours and just hit the button. Alex was like telling me about everything in Vegas, how they like rope you into that stuff with like a whole bunch of free play and stuff like that. It's like this entire like algorithm that they get people into, like entice people to continue to play. You don't like the pretty lights? I mean, I like pretty lights, bro, but I like money. I do like money. You should come by and do a classic pack poker. Oh my God. You don't want the smoke, Nick. You don't want it. That's the gambling option. You guys ever do any like flip and rip for Yu-Gi-Oh packs? We would do this thing at the card shop when I used to work there. We would both get a pack, and then you would open the booster pack, and whoever pulled more value would pay for both the packs, and they would whoever pulled more value would keep the cards, and the person that lost had to pay for the packs. It was degenerate, bro. It got crazy. I went to a casino once and went plus after night and vowed to never gamble again. Well, see, that's like the best case scenario, right? Like, typically what it is like, well, I mean, honestly, good on you for stepping out and never going back. Because some people are like, ooh, I got that first taste of a little bit of money. Well, let me go back again. And then again. Oh, surely this time. And then again. That's how people get stuck, bro. Have we shown off the deck yet, TJ Parker? No, I'm actually going to do a deck profile. That's going to go live on my channel sometime this week. So if you guys aren't subscribed to the YouTube channel, fix it. Go subscribe. Big things are happening.